Theaters everywhere, actor Matthew McConaughey.
All right, all right, all right. Gentlemen, start your engine!
Apologize for the situations we've had here today with the build apparently crashing, or iRacing crashing, so hence we had to put an emergency session up to get this to work out. So appreciate Pops helping me with that. Appreciate you guys coming out. 40 laps, 40% fuel. Be aware. I'll go ahead and let you know that obviously the top 10 will be the only ones getting points in this race, so be aware of that, guys. So you got to be patient, make it to the finish. In order to win, you got to finish. So make sure you do your best to obviously get yourself into points. But the top 10 will only get points due to the standings. Rules for starting. For the start of the race, please do start on green. The rest of the restarts can go whenever you would like. You can start on pace, start on green, whatever you'd like to do. Enter on the backstretch is the only thing I ask. Respect drivers, and of course at the restrictor plate, guys, if you're blinking, please get to the back so we don't have any kind of big mess. With that being said, I wish you guys the best of luck. Thank you guys very much for coming out. This is one of 13 races we're going to do. We're broadcasting live right now on usrconline.com. And good luck, and may the best man win. Congratulations on the pole. And yes, good luck. Welcome in. Here we are. I've been waiting for this moment to happen for kind of a while. It is season number 2 for the United Sim Racing Championship. As we get ready to go racing for 40 laps in the brand new Jonathan Taylor Thomas series. This is the new series that has replaced the B car. Or the not the B car, but the super late model, basically. So great news there, as we got this brand new series here ready to kick off and have some fun for 40 laps, 40% fuel. It is definitely going to be an interesting one coming up here in just a few minutes. So just getting everything, all the little bugs sorted out here. So starting lineup, we'll go through that real quickly here. You see the cars going into turn 3 and 4. Connor Anton wins the pole, 48.957. Richardson, Bordeaux, Shutt, Pancari, Thomas Keene, Brian Valles, Simpson, Davis, Comas, your top 10. Brian Ray, Bobby Cheney, Kevin O'Brien, Mike Wheel, Jordan Pauly, Hairston, Pops, Wilms, Tompkins, Garrett, your top 20. As again, we're about to go 40 laps here around this 2.5 mile oval at the Daytona International Speedway. No pushing in the corners. Also, drivers, no pushing into corners, in case that was not reminded to you. No pushing into corners. Good luck. That's what I forgot to mention to him. Pace car going to pull off for 40 laps of racing. Connor Anton, Marcus Richardson, in the debut of the JTT series here on For Races Only TV. And it's Connor Anton with the lead to the inside. Marcus Richardson on the outside as they draft down the turn into the tri-oval here. It's going to be Connor Anton leading the first lap here at Daytona.
You guys just want to ride?
And here the strategy starting to play itself out there. The 14 car in second. That is Derek Bordeaux, usually in the 29. I got to get used to him in the 14. Some newcomers in the league, welcome them in. Them new viewers, welcome you guys. And we're here with the fun. 24, that's Brett Pancari on the inside. I'll put this up to help you guys recognize who's who out there. There's Connor Anton, he's your leader. Bordeaux, Richardson, Pancari, and David Shutt, your top 5. Matt Simpson up to the 6th position. His lap number 2 is complete. One car already lost the draft. It looks like it's Jonathan Thomas. He's out here in a 5-car on his own. There's a 16 out here. 84 of O'Brien. Everybody just kind of riding in the back here. Only 40% of fuel in this car. 40% fuel. So that's going to really play pit strategy into position here. You got to kind of get yourself up to the front now before it's too late. 29 car, the Jimmy John's car. That's Thomas Keene on the inside. Brian Baez on the outside there in the 82. Aaron Davis up there in the 32. The 6 of Cameron Comas. Marcus just hanging out there on the outside. He's got help from the 28 of David Shutt trying to push him down the straightaway. You see the 14 of Bordeaux. Again, they're not allowed to push in the corners. They can bump, but they can't push. Rating the pack racing here. Oh, one car blinking out. Pancari returns. I tell you what, let's do it. First time this season. Let's turn it up. Crank those speakers up. One of the new storylines is we got a battle for the lead. Look at the outside line forming up. Matt Simpson on the outside. Bobby Cheney's up there. One of the new storylines you're going to hear about, the new Chevy Camaro making its debut here at the United Sim Racing Championship. And you see some people still running the Impalas, others in that Camaro, and some still in the Ford Mustang. It's going to come down to pit strategy if you can get to the front. That's going to be the difference in this straight. Oh, contact. 29's in the grass. Somebody better let him up. 3 wide in the middle is Aaron Davis. Oh, Keene's loose. Holds on to it. And they're still scattered back there. This is crazy. Loving it. Marcus Richardson to the outside. Going to try to get a run for the lead. One car up in the wall. And oh, he's spinning the infield. Who is that? I don't know who it is. Couldn't find him. Well, welcome in, Honks Gaming. Appreciate you joining us. Look at a single file train back there. They're going to have to pit here probably in the next 5 laps or so. Yeah, you do the 40% fuel. You can only go about 40, 45 laps on a regular tank of fuel here. Connor still able to hold that lead. He's led every lap so far as we complete lap number 9. One car on pit road already. As the 47, I believe that's Gary Tompkins. And you see the pack of cars, everybody fighting. The Impala of Connor Anton leading the Mustang of Marcus Richardson, who gets a good push on the outside. Can he clear him? And these cars got to keep themselves cool the whole time here, so that's the troublesome part. Is it a Connor and a Mustang? Did I misread that? Yeah, it's true. He does got a different front end, doesn't he? Yeah, it is a Ford front end. What the hell am I thinking? Oh, to the line. I don't know who led that lap. Great racing so far as we're 11 laps in to the Kyle Putz painting 100 here at the Daytona International Speedway in the JTT Series. Thanks again to Jonathan Thomas. He sponsored the series just like he did the Super Late Models. He is back this year and sponsored the series. I appreciate him doing that. As you know, Tyler Ducharme, the champion of that series, is going to be the only champion of that series as we've moved on to this car. This time at the line, I think Connor led it. Now we're going to have pit stops here soon, which could make things very interesting. Oh, getting close. Comas back there with Garrett. On board with Matt Simpson. Slamoflage. You see the pack starting to kind of spread out. Look, Cheney checks up to let Simpson in line. They're about to pit. Everybody's starting to sort it out how they want to get their pit stops in, getting single file. This is when the strategy is really going to come into play here. Who's going to be the first one to mess up going to pit road? Only two on the outside now, Marcus Richardson and David Shutt. When will we see pit stops? Marcus jumps to the bottom. Here they come. Bordeaux, Marcus, Davis going to be coming. Oh, Thomas Keene in the grass. Spinning, look out. Now everybody's got to find their pit stalls. Jordan Malish on pit road. Oh, that's contact. Riley Wyans in the 07. He's gone. Lap number 16. Who's going to get the strategy? Here they go. Everybody leaving pit road cannot enter until the back straightaway. Now the next stash of people, here they come. Simpson, Anton, Cheney, Taylor's goes to Cone. Oh, there's trouble. That is Vias in the 82. Petrich in the 67, or Schwinn on pit road. Again, these strategies very important because only the top 10 get scored in this race. Now here come the cars. I see Thomas leading. He's going to get to pit road, I'm thinking, or something. He's a lap car there, Jonathan is. Marcus right now the leader of this front pack. Here come the rest of them off pit road. See where everybody ends up here in the end. One car way down here on the apron. Is that Garrett in the 73? Let's see where everybody comes out. This is going to be close. Here comes Marcus to the outside. He's going to take the lead. New leader, Marcus Richardson. Bordeaux to second. Aaron Davis to third. Now these cars will pit one more time. The 84 here coming off pit road. Kevin O'Brien. As they go over, wow, look at this. Guess you got to do what you got to do to pass people. Cheney getting loose. That's going to cost him a little bit, and Marcus is going to continue leading here. Richardson, your leader now. Derek Bordeaux second. Aaron Davis in third. Connor Anton fourth. Matt Simpson going to be your top five. Kyle Putz, he is sixth. Look at him, started 22nd, up 11 spots. That's actually 16 when you do the math. Caressel seventh. Cheney in eighth. James Wilms up to ninth, started 18th. Jason Garrett now 10th. Cameron Comas 11th. Or make that 12th. Pops there up at 13th. Jordan Malish 14th. David Shutt going to fall back to 15th. Wow. Brian Ray, Gene Yates, Pancari, Richard Swint, Superman, Edward Petrich, Wyatt Hairston in the 19 car back in the 20th spot. Brian Vias, Thomas Keene. These guys had issues on pit road. And back to the leaders we are at here. Connor going to jump to the outside with Matt Simpson. He's going to take the lead, I think. At the line, Connor leads it. 20 to go. Somebody's blow up. Who's that off the pace? The 73, Jason Garrett. I think he's gone up in smoke. You see the leaders going past the lap car, Jonathan Thomas. As we are at 19 to go, Richardson still your leader with Bordeaux, Davis, and Connor Anton your top four. Again, the B car, one of 13 races you'll see this season for this series. Oh, yeah, they obviously did blow up to 73 there, trying to get to pit road. Daytona, the first race next week. Dover for 80 laps in this series. Texas, 65 laps for week 3. That is on August 12th. New Hampshire coming up on the 19th. And then Road America, the first 5 races on this schedule. Every race, 40% fuel in a short distance sprint series type of race, where only, again, the top 10 will be scored. So it's very important to get to that top 10 if you can. One car blinking out. Aaron Davis having issues. Here's that second pack being led by James Wilms, Cameron Comas. There's Pops, David Shutt. Oh, one car loose. Kevin O'Brien, hold on. Jason Garrett, I will say this, there was issues earlier in the race, I should say. Normally this series there will be no resets, but earlier iRacing crashed when I had the session loaded up. And Pops had to put up this session on an emergency mode and basically put on a reset accidentally. So they did get a reset in this race tonight, but normal series, they will not have a reset in this race, so in this series. So this has been high intense racing. These guys single file, and here's your second pack of cars trying to catch up. James Williams leading that pack. Pops back there on the line with David Shutt. Again, this is one of 2 races coming up this tonight. As a matter of fact, we'll have our Sim Racing Authority WKND Road Series coming up here in just a few minutes. We'll run their debut race from Daytona coming up here in a few minutes, so stick around for that. Also, Thursday, it'll be the next time you'll see us on the air for United Sim Racing Championship. That'll be the Truck Series, brand new. When I say brand new, revamped, I should say. Full distance, full season schedule, 30 races long. It'll start Daytona Thursday night, 100 laps. It'll be the Exmacia 250 at Daytona. Right now, though, the Kyle Putz 100 at Daytona has 15 laps remaining in this race. You want to be a part of this league, sign up right now. United Sim Racing Championship. This is the kind of racing you're going to see all season long right here. Look at this back here. Oh, contact, Shut, Putt, Scala. That's Pops, and here they go.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Petrich involved, 27's in it.
Woo, buddy. I really appreciate you sliding that thing.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's great. Pardon me as my overlay crashes real quick. We'll put it back up. That's what I get for trying to do the replay. This is a brand new overlay that we're working on, so there's going to be some bugs. That's why I'm trying it in this series actually here tonight. Aaron Davis going behind the wall for some reason. Black flag's being cleared. Let's go back and see what happened here. It's going to start with pops and shut. I think Shutt's going to try to fill the middle, and that's exactly what he does. And Pops is following Comas, doesn't realize he's in the middle, and there goes Yates involved. Pancari. Brian Ray in it. I think Schwinn even got a piece of it too. Yeah, you can see the damage over on the right side there of Schwindt's car. Let's watch this again. Oh, you got the wall. Oh, he almost made it through. Now get it to real timing because they are going to be pitting here for pit stops. Here they come. This is it. This is going to be the final restart or the final pit stops. What are we going to see? Race off pit road. I think Anton got Marcus. One car stopped over at the end of pit road for some reason. And everybody off pit road. This is going to set up for a shootout now, boys. Uh-oh, one car entering. Yeah, he got back down. Good boy. And let's look up here ahead. You see Garrett. He's a lap down. Thomas King working his way back around. Vaez a lap down. Marcus Richardson going to be the leader here. Again, coming up here in the near future, we will have the Sim Racing Authority WKND Road Series coming up from Daytona, ironically on the road course. That'll be coming up here in just a little bit. First, we're going to have after this, I'm going to have a meeting with the drivers to talk to them about the series and stuff coming up, and then we'll come back on and we'll do that race. Also, Thursday night, again, join us for the Xmacia 250 at Daytona. Under the lights, the truck series, 100 laps. The start of a very long 30-race season, which will crown a champion. And it will be the first of what I'm going to go ahead and tell you about right now, ladies and gentlemen. The Darren Moyer 6-pack challenge. Only going to be done in the truck series. What will happen is there will be 6 races throughout the season. Daytona is going to be the first. And Daytona will be the one we qualify drivers. The top 5 from Daytona will have a chance to win $20 at the next 6-Packs Challenge race, which will happen at Charlotte in just a couple weeks. That top 5, if one of them win that race, will win $20 and we'll move on to the next race. So it's going to be 6 races long, all season long. Daytona, Charlotte, Pocono, Bristol, Texas, Talladega. Those 6 tracks will represent the 6 that will be part of the 6-Pack Challenge. We'll talk to the drivers. Most of them, unless they're watching the stream right now, don't know about it. So that should be a fun part of the truck series. Again, that's all we do is have fun here. If you want to be a part of it, usrconline.com. You go over to United Sim Racing Championship.
Thanks. No more.
Now, drivers, as you know, as part of the whole issue with iRacing earlier, Pops put up the session. He did grant you guys a reset. Now, in these races in the future, there will be no resets. So take advantage of it if you need it there. Great racing. It's been fun to watch, guys. But I do want to speak with Marcus Richardson. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Marcus, some wild racing up there. The pit stops, obviously, in the middle of green flag run with a bunch of cars on pit road. Talk about what it's been like. It's been wild to watch. How's it been in the car?
It's been pretty calm up front. I mean, it was frustrating not being able to go anywhere with the way the drafting is, but I'm just lucky I was able to get down to get in the pits there. I heard Derek call out pitting, so I hit the brake in the middle of the corner and just went down when he went down. It worked out and got me out front.
Well, you feel like you have what it takes to hold them off for about 9 laps or so?
We'll see. Just depends on how good my restart here is. I don't want to get too far out.
All right, well, good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks.
Marcus leading the race here with 10 laps to go. And you see the wave rounds going around. We're going to have the 9-lap shootout, it looks like, to the finish here at Daytona. Down to back straightaway. Let's take a look at who's going to be starting where here. It should be interesting. Marcus Richardson, your leader. Connor Anton in second. Bordeaux in third. Kyle Putz, who started 22nd. He's up to the 4th position. Matt Simpson going to start 5th. Bobby Cheney 6th. Caressel in 7th. Brett Pancari going to start 8th. Cameron Comas 9th. James Wilms in 10th. Jordan Malish starting 11th. Richard Schwink going to start in the 12th position. Wyatt Hairston 13th. Jordan Pauly 14th. And Peter's going to restart 15th, so should be very interesting. Who will be the winner of the first ever JTT series here at the Daytona International Speedway? Now, remember, the leader can go when he wants. Let's see if he remembers. There he goes. Green flag. Good restart for Marcus. Anton going to jump to the outside. Field spread out. Kyle Putz going to move his way up there. Here comes Caressel. Here comes Pancari. He was in that wreck, wasn't he? 3 wide towards the back. 1 car in the apron. Everybody saves it. Hopefully they'll let it back in. They do. One car back in the wall. Way up there. I'm trying to see who that is. He's still in the wall back there towards the back. Caressel jumps to the outside. Here comes Putz. Can that outside get a hit of steam? Putz trying to win his own race. We haven't never had that happen in this series. Putz, the sponsor of this race, that Kyle Putz Painting 100, and he's trying to win it. Second pack going to catch up, it looks like here. Here comes Putz to the outside. 6 to go. Going out to side draft. Putz is out front to the lead. Five laps to go. Marcus jumps to the outside now. Here comes Comas. Here comes that second pack into the picture. Whoa, Caressa way up the track. Damn, a snowboy. Connor Anton jumps to the outside. Marcus to the lead. 4 to go. Next flag ends it. When does Bordeaux make his move? Oh, one car to line. Pancari. Nice job keeping it. Oh, no, he didn't. It's a shut. Caution's going to come out. And Richardson's the leader. Wow. You see Pancari trying to slow down slowly, like off the throttle. He flies up into the track and bam, into shut. Schwint blows up. Garrett behind the wall. Let's go on board and see what happened here. Oh, yeah, there's the contact. He goes to the grass. And the contact. And here comes the pack into the second, another group. Unfortunate. Not the way you want to finish a race, but unfortunately that's the way it's going to be. Actually, I really have nothing to do with the camera angles. To be honest with you, it's Douglas Beard who's helped us out, a friend of mine who I run with in other series and stuff. He has helped put these camera rings together. We got him at a bunch of the tracks. You can obviously enjoy him throughout the season. This is all his creation. Now I did do some experimenting tonight. You'll notice the graphic up top, the ticker. That's an experiment. Obviously, I got a lot of work to do on it. There's some flaws that I've noticed tonight. That's why I wanted to try it out in this race, because I've never used it. So I got to see some flaws and different things. I've done some editing to it, but we'll have to do work on it, and I'll go back to my other ticker that we normally use here for Races Only TV. We'll use that coming up here on Thursday for the truck race. So, but I'm still very impressed with the racing. Just an unfortunate ending here with that caution. Appreciate you guys coming to watch. Now again, next time we'll be on the air is later on here in just a little bit. We're going to meet with the drivers here. I'm going to meet with them after the race and talk to them about the series coming up and stuff. And then after that, we will run. I will rerun for you the SRA race from Daytona, a road race that was ran a couple weeks ago. I guess I start catching up on their races. We'll have those coming up. White flag's going to come out. Marcus Richardson going to be the first winner in the Jonathan Taylor Thomas Series history here at Daytona. Let's go down and talk with the drivers here and get this. Marcus Richardson, Chris Scall in the booth. Get a copy. Marcus, congratulations. Going to get the win here in the first ever JTT Series race at Daytona. Obviously, a wild ending there with you and Bordeaux and Connor and even Kyle Putz getting up there battling for the lead. Talk about those last few laps.
First, I got to really thank Bordeaux. I mean, there we go. That was a thick. First, I got to really thank Bordeaux. He's really, really good at the restrictor plate. And every time we help each other, it seems like we always end up front, and it worked out. I had a really good pit stop, got out front, and that's really what I needed. It was really hard to pass, and pretty much once you got up to speed, that's where you were. So, all this goes to Bordeaux. He kept me up there, so that's all about it.
Well, obviously, the 40% fuel and that kind of thing, talk about that throughout the season. Obviously, you're going to have to use pit strategy and different kind of things to win these races.
It's probably a lot of two tires. The cars will be a lot tighter, so there's not much gas in there. And more pit stops, so it's more opportunities for to make mistakes. And just hope I don't make that many mistakes.
And no mistakes for Marcus tonight. He wins the Kyle Putz Painting 100 at Daytona. Congratulations, Marcus. Go ahead and send a shout out to whoever you'd like.
I'd like to give a shout out for you to putting this on. I think it's Kyle, I want to say, he's sponsoring this race, maybe. I don't know. And thanks him for doing that. It's really awesome. And thanks Bordeaux again, and everybody at Sim Racing Authority and WK&D Designs for their awesome paint scheme.
All right, Marcus, congratulations on the win. Hey, drivers, make sure you hang out in TeamSpeak. I do want to speak to everybody about the season and stuff, so good job, Marcus. Connor, I'm sure you don't want to talk, right? $10-4, good job. Bordeaux, you got a copy?
Yeah, 10-4.
Derek, nice job. First race here at United Sim Racing Championship. Road right there in the top three and able to get a third place finish.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. I had a good race up front there. like Marcus said, when we hook up together, we seem to always have some good racing. And I was going to work with Aaron, but his internet kind of screwed him up, so I worked with Marcus at the end, and we had some strategies going on. I would have liked the caution to not come out, so we had some fuel strategy going on. And, yeah, it was pretty fun overall.
Well, nice job on your end. Going to send a shout-out to whoever you'd like to.
I would like to shout out to you and whoever sponsors the race. I think it's Putz too, and Marcus. So, yeah, pretty good race.
Well, congratulations on your third place finish.
Thank you.
Matt Simpson, you get a copy.
He left.
10-4. All right, well, hey, nice job, guys. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, let's take a look at your finishing order in this race. Marcus Richardson, your winner. Connor Anton finishing in the second position. Bordeaux, Simpson, Putz, your top 5. Cameron Comas, Bobby Cheney, Caressa, Wilms, and Malish getting a top 10. Mike Weir going to finish 11th. Harrison 12th. Yates, Ray. Pop's going to finish in the 15th position with Brian Baez. Jordan Pauly, Jonathan Thomas, Petrick, Pankari, your top 20. Thomas Keene, David Shutt, Richard Schwint finishing 23rd. Garrett Davis, O'Brien, and Riley Wyans and Gary Tompkins, your 28 finishers in this race. So congratulations. Appreciate the race, guys. Obviously got some things we'll work on broadcast-wise for the ticker and stuff, but again, experimenting with this series with what is going on, so appreciate that. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. I'm going to put some music on here in a few minutes, so stay in the channel. I'm going to go meet with the drivers real quick and discuss with them the season stuff. We'll come back, and I'll get you ready for some more racing coming up in a few minutes. So thanks for watching us here for Racers Only TV.